to honestly say to you that I didn't quit my job in the supermarket because I can fully lean on my business yet. I went from extreme anorexia to recover to building my own business to be a support for others. In here, I share my tips, experience, inspiration for life, confidence, entrepreneurship, and feeling worthy again. And I do know that quite a lot of people think that I can fully lean on my business and that that's the reason that I quit my side job in the supermarket, but that's not fully the case. And yes, I built my business till a point that I can earn twice as much as what I earn monthly in the supermarket. But the business that I'm running is not based on a monthly income, and I'm not monthly secured for an amount of money to run myself, make a living, and maybe then it's necessary to search for something else on the side for a little bit. But I didn't let that stop me to quit my other job. And the income of my own business was not the reason that I quit my job, but it was the way that I was treated. It was the way that I was running for other people, and it was the way that I hit the walls for myself because I always showed up for others. I was always running for others, and a lot of people respected me. And I already have been sharing this in another video, but I really felt that other people, quite a lot of other people, betrayed me, or they used my goodwill for their own benefits, and they went home earlier and they expected me to keep on running, and I did it. And I always told them, yes, I will do that for you, and I will clear your boxes, and I will clear all the mess upstairs. But there came a certain point, and that was when I started into entrepreneurship, that I really hit the wall, and that I was like, if I want to make a step in my life and build another version of myself, I also need to set boundaries, and I also need to quit things that are not beneficial anymore. One of these things is a job that I'm having on the side right now. And I do have to say, it feels so scared that after 6 years, and maybe you recognize this, that you want to start something new, you want to step in something that's maybe scared and maybe not secured, and a job feels so safe. And even when you're just working there for 3, 4, 5, like me, 6 years, you feel like, hey, I'm now gonna take a next step, and it feels so scared because of the unknown. But if you are keep on working in the same environment, nothing will change and nothing will improve, and also you will not improve because you will stay in the exact same circle. And I do have to say that from time to time, I sit on the couch and I doubt myself, like, should I crawl back? Should I just say, like, hey, I'm not gonna quit? But then I also remind myself of the fact that then things keep on coming back. Also, one of the things that I now experience is that beforehand, people thought that they could betray me. They thought that they could be negative to me. I was working there. I just did the job. I was just running there, and they were like a rank higher. They had another function in the job, so they thought that they could just say everything to me because I was just working there and I would stay there. And there was one way to set a point behind that, and it was to quit. And now I see that when I really told them seriously that I'm going to quit, now a lot of people start accepting me, and that's the trap, because then you feel like, hmm, shouldn't I crawl back? But if you crawl back, everything will go back to how it was. And when they now respect you because you said stop, you set your boundaries, and you say, like, hey, to here and not more, and now they start accepting you, that feels like, shouldn't I go back? And you start doubting your decision, but don't. Because if you're crawling back, everything will go back to how it was. From time to time, I really need to sit with myself, and maybe you're in the same situation as me. Maybe you're beforehand. Maybe you want to quit the environment where you're in right now, or you want to make a next step, and because of the unknown, you're scared to take that step. But know from my experience that just staying in the same situation won't help you to make the next step. To get in another position, you need to move forward. And to move forward is also to say no to things that don't benefit you anymore, to say no to people who drain you, and to say no to people who betray you, and surround yourself with people who respect you the way you are. And it's not easy, but when you think about, hey, the price that I now pay or the price that I now get in my bank account is this a month. And I do have to say, the supermarket job is quite low for the things that I can do. Also, with my psychology background, I feel like I am worth more. And that's such a thing that I couldn't say for years, but I know right now because I've learned about all the things that I did, all the things that I learned, all the things that I teach other people, that I'm worthy of living. And I know that you are worthy of living too, because we're all unique in this world. We're all worthy of just feeling equal to each other. And when people don't treat you that way, you have to sit with yourself and ask yourself, like, hey, do I want to be rejected like this? Do I want to be treated in a negative way like this? Or do I need to set my boundaries, say no, and take a next step for myself? And that's not egocentric, that's taking care of yourself. So, this episode was more of an update and about the way I think about the situation that I'm in right now. But I know a lot of people are in the stage before me, before really talking about, hey, I'm gonna quit this and I wanna take a next step and I wanna improve my life. And I know it feels scared, but if you're not taking that step, look at yourself within 5, 10 years and you're in the same situation. How would you feel? And that's the place from where you need to act. And that's also something that I give back into my mentorship, into the women that I support and that I have conversations with. And if you want to learn more about that and about building an online business with support, with a basic and sustainable foundation, just book a call with me, send me a message, and I hope you got a lot of value from this video. It was kind of like an update about my life and to share the truth with you. And I hope that I got to see you in the next one.